Hey crew, it's Jack here at 360 Fitness. Today I wanted to talk about the 3 absolute surefire ways you can destroy and utterly sabotage your long-term fat loss progress. So the 3 things you can do is to cut calories way too much. So if you're going into a major caloric deficit, sure, you're going to lose a little bit of body fat and a little bit of water weight in the first few weeks, but it is not a long-term solution. And you are going to plateau and crash hard, and your metabolism will no longer be your friend, and they will not send you thank you cards in the mail anymore. The second thing you can do is to eliminate an entire macronutrient without any plan or just kind of more or less any purpose. So if you're eliminating fats or proteins or carbs for no reason except just to eliminate the macronutrients, that's a recipe for disaster. So if you're going to go on to a carbohydrates eliminated diet or fat eliminated diet or a protein eliminated diet, no idea why you would, but if you are going to eliminate a macronutrient, you better know what you're doing. So if you don't have a plan or a purpose behind it, and if you're going into, again, too much of a caloric deficit, that is an absolute disaster in the long term. So the third one you can do absolutely to sabotage your long-term fitness results is relying too much on nutrition for a caloric deficit or relying too much on training for a caloric deficit. If you are relying just solely on not training and just eating a calorie deficit, well, the first time that your nutrition's off, you're gonna fail. If you're relying too much on training, just doing cardio, mindless hours of cardio, or overtraining 6-7 days a week, and your nutrition is off, well, as soon as you're injured or as soon as you're sick or as soon as you lose motivation to hit the weights for 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're gonna be in the failure column. So you need to have that nice, small calorie deficit from nutrition and from training and have the balanced approach and use them in a kind of a combined variable approach, so you don't have to worry about just one variable leading to success or failure. So the three things you guys can do to absolutely sabotage your long-term fitness results is going into too much of a calorie deficit. So it's a small, sustainable deficit that leads to the best long-term success. Don't eliminate a macronutrients, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And third thing is relying too much on nutrition or too much on training. The little sweet spot, the little happy little zone of long-term fitness results is having a small caloric deficit through nutrition and a small caloric deficit through training. It's when you hit them on the head from both sides. That's the magic right there. That's the secret sauce. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, or anything else, let me know. Hit me a comment below. Talk to you soon. Bye.